Hello, yesterday I went and bought these tips here. They're sharp, real sharp, pointed. And I had got three of them in a pack. They're not cheap. I got them on sale, them ones. The other two are in here also. So there's three that I got. Now, I got two more arrows that I just bought today, just the arrows. Now, if you look at the way these are cut, this one here, they got the cut grooves there. Okay. Yeah, you're going to say the tips are different. Yes. And then you got this one here, cut. So I got all my arrows are bone collectors, as they're called. If I turn it this way, you might be able to see it. Bone collectors. They're 20-inch arrows. I don't know if you can see it. 20-inch arrows. Let me get it up there to where you can see it. It's right there. Right there it says 20-inch. I got these at Walmart, just the arrows. Now the tips, I guess, they're sharper. They go into a deer quick. Now, I made a video about my my crossbow. These are crossbow arrows. They're called bolts. Now, the arrows are like, I don't know, six something at Walmart. Now I'm going to show you another arrow that I have got that I've been using for deer hunting. I recommend the people that do go hunting, well, they should know. Most of them don't. If you get started up with hunting, do not buy these arrows right here. There's no markings on them, no names, no stickers, no nothing. No nothing. And all these are good for is target practicing. The reason I say that is because when I was out hunting just the other day, I'm wondering why in the heck is my arrows keep bouncing off the deer? Well, this is the reason why. Let me show you a sample again so you know. These are broadheads, the ones I'm showing you. See how pointy that is? No cuts in there. The only thing that will cut with these razor things here. They're no good. Now look at the tips of these. See the difference? Now, as if your arrow speed will go through a deer. Now, the ones that I just got yesterday, as I told you, ones I got yesterday, them arrows there, or the broadheads there, they are sharp as heck. Now this one looks like it's bent a little, the one blade. So we're not going to use that one. These are two different sharp blades, okay? For hunting. They should go through the deer. I know I didn't use these ones yet. But I also got this here tool that you can take the blades off. Each one of them has a place you could fit them. Now watch. See, that goes like that. So when you take it off, you don't cut yourself. And if you do, it'll be just a little bit. But so yeah, I want to show you the difference on these. But yeah, so again, this one here, I just put the tip on it. You can see the cuts, and they're different. These ones are like, I don't know. They were on sale for $29. You see the difference of the tips, and now that'll get it go through a deer. Um, yeah, and I always use bone collectors uh, when I can afford them. I mean, I lost a brand new arrow one year, a bone collector arrow, and when I was out hunting, I went and hit a deer again. But see, the funny problem is with that, you know, you hit a deer and the arrow bounces off of them. If it does that, that means your tip isn't sharp enough. It's not designed to stick into the deer, the broadhead. I showed you the difference, and I showed you a bad arrow. These are crossbow arrows. How you know is the way this is made. Compound bows are totally different. They got two, I call them 2 ears that come up, and then it has the cut in the center. But this one here, when you sit these into your shaft of your crossbow, it goes back, it pulls against the string, and it sits in there. Once you launch the arrow, it'll take off. Now, see, the difference is I used this arrow. You see how dirty it is. But look, this is why I say don't get these arrows. Look at that. I just pulled that out. I should not have been able to do that. I will use this for one if I'm done hunting. If my bow's still cocked, I'll use this to release it. But like I said, make sure you get the right one. Don't go to somebody that doesn't know what broadheads to get. I mean, you don't want to go. They can run $50, $60, $70, and I went into have my bow checked out, and the guy looked at the tip, the round tip, that didn't have these cuts in them like this. He said that ain't even sharp. And what he did was he said that's mostly your problem. He checked the bow. It was doing the draw that it's supposed to do. But yeah, the arrows, you go to Walmart, like I said, these bone collector arrows, they are they're pretty good arrows. They might be cheaper price, but you know, I like these arrows. They fly good. And I mean, you buy a few of them, you lose one, you can't find it. Well, you know, hey, you got the other one, and you know, they're all. I always buy what size I need, actually. Um, All mine are 20-inch arrows. Um, so yeah, make sure if you buy a crossbow, you find out from them what size arrows they take, and then that's the size you have to buy. Make sure you can. Some crossbows, you cannot shoot certain arrows, certain sizes. You have to get that particular arrow. So your best bet is to, if you can afford it, buy several arrows. That way you have extra ones in case you lose one. Um, arrow, these are called bolts. Um, they're not cheap, but you usually get when you buy a crossbow 3 arrows. But you get 3 arrows with filled tips on them, which is a filled tip is this here is a filled tip. That's a filled tip for target practice. Make sure you get something like that. But other than that, I wanted to tell you, I have my bow checked, so I should be ready for Saturday. Hopefully, I'll try one of the new tips out. Like I said, if I lose one of these arrows, I'll go out there to Walmart again and buy another arrow or two. That way I have. But you go online, you find arrows. Make sure you read on what you want. Make sure that the quality of them are good ones, good name brands. Read the comments on them. Um, you know, um, see how many the results on them. Just don't go buy any of them like I did. That's my own dumb part buying these. I got other arrows too that I used. I don't know if they're cheap though, but if you they don't have no paper on them, so I guess they're no name brand arrows. So I guess they are cheap, but the thing is, make sure you guys buy the right bolts and the right uh, broadheads for your crossbow. You got to have the right ones. You got to have the right. Um, you got to have the right broadheads. Make sure they got a tip on them. Tell them you want one that will make your arrow go right into the deer, penetrate. I use one of my new arrows, like the guy told me, the razor end, and what happened was it went through the target box. That's how sharp they are. I think you might be able to resharpen these ones that I got. I have to look up and find out, or call the place and find out. But you get 3 in a pack. You can find them online. But again, make sure you look at the tips. The pictures will blow up, and you could be able to tell if they have the grooves, if you look right. But hey, be safe out there. Saturday morning, I'm going hunting, me and a neighbor, and I'm hoping to get one this time. It's not my bow, like I said. If you want a bow, if you're just starting out, try to get yourself a Fang crossbow. That's PSE Fang. That's the name of it. Either the LT, because that's what I got. Um, I think they're pretty good. They have different fangs out there, they're called. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thanks for watching. And I will be taking my tripod down, hunting with me Saturday. I'm going to try to get a video on it if I can. I got my binoculars all set up, ready, clear, so I can see out there. So enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.